Hello, yogis. Welcome back. I'm Sandy with Oceanic Yoga and Wellness. And today I wanted to continue the conversation with one of my favorite books, The Yoga Mind. And I've been sharing little bits and pieces throughout my journey as I've been reading this. Again, it's 52 essential principles. I guess we could be doing them one a week. Haven't necessarily been doing it that way, just kind of as it speaks to my heart and I'm in a place of wanting to learn a little bit more about it. I've just been doing that. And so I thought that today I would share with you a little bit about the process of a mantra. And so when we think about mantras, you could be thinking about it in its purest form, which is really talking about repetitive sounds. But I would take it one step further and say that within our yogic practice, which again is not just a physical practice, but really our mind, our body, and our soul are one. And coming together in that way. But a mantra is something that could be used as a symbolic phrase, if you will, or a motivating phrase. The significance of it is that, again, you are bringing value to these mantras. They carry lots of weight. And so words give us power, and therefore when we are chanting or repeating a particular phrase, we are bringing power to ourselves with the words that are spoken. So an example of a mantra that I used when I first started practicing yoga a number of years ago was, I'm happy you're here. And when I first started yoga, obviously I was a little nervous. I didn't necessarily know what to even expect. And what I found was so important for me as a new yogi was that I was being true to myself and really recognizing what I was feeling in the moment. And sometimes I wasn't feeling anything great. I could be experiencing anxiety, or I could have been feeling very uncertain with my surroundings, whatever it may be. And something I kept telling myself throughout the practice, no matter what style of yoga it was, no matter what time of day it was, the particular studio I was going to, no matter what, I kept telling myself the phrase, I'm happy you're here. And so that was a mantra that really helped bring positivity and acceptance to where I was at. I was on my mat, I was where I needed to be, and it was up to me to be truly present in the moment. So that is an example of a mantra. Again, you could be developing something that is a mantra for a particular type of practice. And then when you move to a different form of yoga, you might try a whole different mantra, or you might utilize the same one, completely up to you. And again, let your heart do the speaking for you. But one of the things that you can consider doing with your mantra is thinking about it in terms of an affirmation. So this is another word that's used regularly, is mantra, affirmation, intention. And so sometimes what you may want to consider doing is, before you start your yoga practice, is really allow yourself to set an intention for the day, for your practice. And you might have a mantra that's associated with that. So sometimes it's just a challenge to get right here. It's a challenge just to get to our mat. And so you can start with saying your intention is to fully embrace today's practice. And with that intention, perhaps your mantra is, I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're here. Just like we talk about focusing on returning to your breath. In moments that you feel lost, returning to your breath is the same thing as being able to return to that mantra. Take advantage of that opportunity to return to whatever your mantra may be. So I would love to hear from you. Let me know, what is a mantra that you follow, whether that's in your daily life or within your yoga practice? what is it? What is your mantra? So I'm sharing with all of you, I'm happy you're here, as something that I say both to myself on the mat, but also during classes. I'm happy that all of you are here to share in this practice that we have together in this time together. So utilize the comments. If you have any questions, of course, feel free to reach out if I can be of any assistance. And until next time, take care and remember to breathe.